Okay. So I think that's live now. Got it. Side live. Got it. Is that fucking Kick or something? I don't know.
Yeah, whatever. Start streaming on Kick, but it doesn't
Got
ever
it.
work. Bazinga. Is it working? Should be.
I'm not a fucking scientist.
Me either.
Okay. Oh God, we're live here too.
Oh yeah, boy.
I am a scientist. I lied.
Trying to see if we can get. Don't make those kind of noises. Trying to see if we can get Facebook Live here. I don't know if it's gonna work.
Where's my damn notes?
I don't know what you did with your notes. Since it's connected, but I don't think it's doing nothing.
What are you doing?
Oh, I was just trying to see if we could get Facebook Live to work for once in our lives, but it doesn't look like it's going to.
We're not going to worry about it. We're just going to
We're
roll
on
with
Instagram.
whatever we have. And yeah, Instagram's
Yeah.
fine.
We're all good there.
Action. We're doing okay.
Yeah.
TikTok can see my sick ass new shirt.
Yeah, that's cool. Nice and bright. Lots of colors.
Yeah, I love colors.
Yeah, you do. Don't. Did. Should. Huh. What have you been doing all week? Oh, what do we have here? What is this?
I think it's like a butter beer.
Butter beer. Nice.
I feel like I got a little heavy with yours, but
oh, good. That's always helpful.
Trying to get your pants off.
Surprise, they're already off. Don't look. What?
Should not have done that on caught on 4K. That's on me.
Oh no.
God damn.
Not the pants dance.
Well, let's get our shit rolling. Where's our intro?
Oh, do we just want to? We're just gonna go right into it.
Isn't that what we do now? Don't we have a fucking format?
I mean, we did that one time because I was excited about the new intro I made. But I guess that can be our new thing, if that's what you want to do.
I don't fucking know anymore.
I don't either. We're just winging this.
Just winging it.
You freaking thing.
The following podcast is rated N for nostalgia. It contains strong language, heavy retro references, and will spontaneously unlock core memories. Viewer discretion is advised. Now hang on for a trip back to the 90s with Cartridge and Quest.
Pop quiz. What poster is behind the TV in the living room?
The fuck are you talking about?
In the intro, what poster is behind the TV in the living room?
You got it. Let us know. We'll check in with you later.
Oh, I was asking you, dummy.
Oh. Don't do that.
Oh,
don't do that to me.
It's Bartman.
Oh, okay.
There will be another pop quiz next week.
Okay, it's gonna be different.
You should. No, it's the exact same.
Okay.
But one, I know you don't pay attention. Two, I know you watched it a total of one time.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna see if you can get it.
Okay.
So either watch it 500 times so you can know everything about it, or don't ever watch it again and get it wrong again. Either way,
I'll figure it out. It'll be fine.
It'll be good.
Should have buff out.
We are all the way to 146.
Yeah. Doesn't seem right. We should have been shut down a long time ago.
They should have shut it down. We should have shut it down. But the cool thing is they'll let anybody with a keyboard and a microphone and a webcam do a podcast. And so there's this big thing. I don't know how, if you keep up with podcast news or the drama in podcasts.
No, I do not.
There's this big thing about podcast. Is video a podcast?
Or a vlog or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, so let's just clear the air here.
Mhm.
A podcast is it started out as an audio format. So a podcast is something that is an RSS feed. So do you know what an RSS feed is? An RSS feed is a website that you go to and it pulls in your audio that you recorded and posted, right?
Mhm.
That is a podcast. But here's the thing. YouTube now lets you put your RSS feed into YouTube and pull those things in. And if you put a video if you post a video to your RSS feed, YouTube plays that.
So podcast.
It is a podcast. So
Okay.
I just want everybody that's out there saying video is not a podcast. Yes, it is.
Okay, so here's something else you have to consider, like with that whole logic though. Who the fuck cares?
Also,
Just call it what you want. It's fine. Fuck these
it's,
nerds. Tell
it's
these
a
nerds to go
show,
touch
it's
some
a
grass.
podcast. Go get out, listen to our podcast, watch our podcast, watch our show, watch our whatever you want to call it. Just watch it and give us feedback. That's all we want.
OnlyFans.
What does that have to do with OnlyFans?
Watch our content.
I don't have an OnlyFans.
I had to scoot my seat back a little bit. I didn't like it.
We all heard it.
I felt like I was like throating this thing. I could probably do it.
You have a lot of practice, so.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Oh man. Retro Rewind is the first segment this week. Switching it up.
Okay.
Not switching it up. But Retro Rewind is always brought to you by the local Regent Theater.
That's true. I've been there.
Yeah, I have too. Jerry Fike over there at the Regent Theater is just he's had a couple of good runs here recently. There's been some good movies. I think there's some good ones coming out. What is the newish movie with Hugh Jackman in it, and he's a singer and there's a girl in it. And it came out around Christmas.
I have no fucking idea. That didn't ring a bell.
I think it's called Song Sung Blue,
Okay.
which
Is that what's playing right now or?
yes, it is. I was trying to get us there.
Okay.
Song Sung Blue. That sounds like a Chinese person.
I think you just got us canceled.
Still going.
Mm.
Before we get to Retro Rewind, though,
Okay.
let's talk about our boys over at CCICT.
Okay.
Because when we grew up, it was the era of the Game Boy. That freaking thing was a brick. It would survive a house fire. You could still play Tetris. But now you drop your phone while you're outside shoveling snow,
Mhm.
and that sucker cracks faster than a dusty Zelda cartridge that's
I
been on the
mean,
shelf forever.
First off, did that happen? Did that happen to you today? I mean, I feel like that's just a good way to get like glass stuck all up in your thumb or something. So, something like that happens to you. This is when you need to reach out to our boys out at CCICT.
We need these guys functional, right? We need
Yeah.
them watching our content. We need
Absolutely.
them listening to the podcast, and those thumbs are crucial for that because you got to get there. So we need you guys doom scrolling on our Instagram and giving us that view count.
Yeah.
And you need to be able to do it longer than a speed runner that beats the first level of Super Mario Brothers.
Okay.
That's like 30 seconds max.
Yeah.
We need you on Instagram longer than 30 seconds.
So what are we doing here? What's going on?
Okay. The CCICT boys, they must be under snow somewhere. They have not contacted me this week to tell me what to do. So I'm going rogue.
Oh God.
The first person to go to the Town East Mall and tell CCICT, tell Alex or Sam that CCICT or that Cartridge and Quest sent you.
Yep.
Our podcast is going to cover the very first $75 of whatever repair you have. So if your repair only cost you $75, we're covering
Free.
the whole thing.
Free. We're gonna do it.
So go tell those guys that Cartridge and Quest sent you, and you're going to get $75 off. But it's the first one. After that, it's over. We're only doing this for the first person to get there. So get to the Town East Mall, upstairs across from Men's Warehouse. Tell Alex or Sam that Cartridge and Quest sent you, and we're going to hook you up. $75 for that repair.
Dude, that's like a lot of beer money. That could be a lot.
Look, dude, it's for the fans. So y'all just keep it rad. Peace. I hope we don't get like 7. I'm the first one, because that would just break our budget.
Somebody's got to help us figure it out. That piece would have been a great time for you to like jump into the retro rewind video, by the way, but we'll get there.
Which would have? What would have?
When you did the whole piece thing, and then you could have had the retro rewind video.
Well, guess what? We have an editor that, if he does his job this week, can actually do that. It's a tough one. I know it's a hard ask. What are you gonna do?
Not edit shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Checks out.
Retro rewind doesn't want to play.
I wrote that song myself.
Yeah, you did. You sung it too.
I did.
I played the drums.
Nobody's ever heard me sing before, so you're welcome.
We still haven't, actually, because you aren't singing. You lied
to
everybody. You lied to the whole internet just now. How does that feel?
Better than Clinton.
He lied to the entire everybody as well. That's a very good segue.
Yeah.
I love it. We're starting to figure this thing out.
Yeah.
We're going all the way back to 1998 because Sir Bill Clinton, I don't know if he's a sir.
I doubt it. I really doubt it.
So we're going back to Monday, January 26, 1998. The world was watching the White House. President Clinton walked to the podium to talk about education, but there was really only one thing anybody was worried about.
That was hilarious. Dude's up there. It's like, all right, we're going to talk about schools and stuff. And everybody's like, we don't give a shit, dude. Come on. Tell us what's going on.
Here's the real question. And we all know what the real question was.
Yeah.
This son of a gun.
Took that shit to the dry cleaners. What happened?
I mean, we all knew it happened. It's probably happened in every presidency.
Yeah.
But
President Poppy over here.
Yeah. I mean, come on, Bill. We all know what happened here. So he looked right into the camera. He wagged his finger and said, not today. And he pulled out one of the biggest lies that's ever been told on national television. And that wasn't supposed to happen. It was supposed to play my video. How do I go back? Go back. Go back. Go back. You son of a gun. Oh, arrows? Yay, arrows work. There you go.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
So he did not have sexual relations with that woman. Turns out
that was a lie. You should have Maury on there.
Yes, he did.
You are the father.
Except it wasn't what we all think of sexual relations as.
Yeah.
At least to that point. So he was kind of right.
Just a little blow, did he?
And maybe some other stuff.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Who knows? But the key here is this really took one. It made a mockery of the presidency for a minute because he was just an idiot.
What was crazy is like now looking back, it's like that's kind of like the least of like the presidential worries. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's definitely not the. I don't know, but
yeah, we'll just leave it alone. It's fine.
But,
we'll leave it alone.
The thing about it is this started. So this is a time when late night TV was huge, right? I mean, we're talking
people actually like waited to watch it.
Yeah. Yes, we're talking Jay Leno, David Letterman, and Saturday Night Live. Like this was the biggest joke in the history of like David Letterman and Jay Leno told a combined 4,000 jokes, legit 4,000 jokes about this. Like,
Daryl Hammond always did a great job.
wasn't that
though.
he did such a great job?
God,
Gosh
he
darn
did
it.
so good.
He did such a great job on as Bill Clinton. And he, like, nobody could do it better, I don't think.
Mhm.
And so he was he's the second president to be impeached. He was acquitted. They always are. But the real cost, it cost him $90,000 in court, and he lost his law license for 5 years. So looking back 28 years later, was this the moment that the 90s died?
I think Y2K was the moment in the 90s.
I think that's
literally,
true,
yeah.
yeah. So it really was the first time that it was a 24-hour news cycle, though. Like, I think that before this, we weren't thinking about this kind of stuff all the time. And once this happened, it was like everything's under a microscope. And I think it was kind of a cultural shift.
Yeah.
Of like hyper focused news as opposed to like the news just kind of being, there.
And we kind of talked about that a little bit too, because I feel like we have so much we dive into the fact that you see just all this bad shit all the time, so it makes you like scared to send your kids outside and to turn everybody into helicopter parents. And it's like, maybe shit's just been bad forever, but it wasn't like this, like pinpoint precision news at any given fucking time. So it's like, people didn't think the world was that bad.
Yeah. I think it was we didn't pay enough attention. Right. I mean, that's part of it. And the adults weren't paying as much of attention to it. They didn't really care as much, I don't think. At least a lot of adults didn't. And it's just one of those things where, I don't want to get into politics or anything on the podcast because that just seems like it's going to ruin things. But it really, it comes down to like, how are we shifting and how are we being different than the previous generation was?
And actually, that's something I'm going to talk about here later. Just talking about kids in general. We'll get into that, but we had a response. 90s died around 9/11. And it's like, I almost wanted to say something about 9/11 and I just knew it was going to be taken as a joke. So I left it alone and I looked over and saw that and I was like, I'm not going to say anything.
I mean, it was kind of over by then. That was 2001. So, right. I mean, it was kind of over. A couple of years it was over. That just seems like
that was the nail in the coffin.
Yeah. It's like, okay, it's over. We're no longer are we these innocent little bystanders. Like, there's a lot happening in the world and we need to start paying attention. Right.
Yeah.
And I think it's magnified today. I mean, there's just so much going on in the world right now. Where it's
so much of social injustice, but it's just all in your face. Cause it's like, God damn, you can't turn on Facebook or anything without just seeing
with everybody having a camera. It's like everything's going to get seen and it's going to get put out there. And, so so just stay safe, people. All right. I'm wearing my cowboy shirt because this week in history was typically Super Bowl week. Right now, what's happening, we're recording this on Sunday, and we've got playoff football happening right now. And so we don't have the Super Bowl for another couple weeks. But the end of January was typically Super Bowl week for a long time, forever. And so we're going to go all the way back to 1993, January 31st, 1993.
Shitty ass Bills.
The Pasadena Rose Bowl. The Buffalo Bills are there for the third time in a row. I don't think you can call them the crappy Bills. They were in the Super Bowl every year. They just couldn't finish.
Still can't. Everyone wants to talk about the Cowboys though, but no, we're not going to talk about the fucking Bills.
Yeah, and they were the last time that they were there was what we're about to talk about. Oh, and they haven't won. They never won.
Yeah,
they still haven't. And so it's kind of sucks because if I wasn't a Cowboys fan, I'd be a Bills fan.
Yeah,
that just seems like the worst.
I think I'm just more of a Josh Allen fan.
I like Josh Allen. Yeah, I think that's probably it.
I did make a rug for Deion Dawkins though.
Yeah, I heard about that. You told me about that. That's crazy. He still plays. He's still playing.
He does. Yeah.
What rug was it?
Snow. Looks he's the snowman. It's his like logo.
It just said Schno, like it was just his logo.
A
and it
black
said
one.
Schno.
It said Snow on it, and then he hit me up like literally like last month. I was like, "Hey, can you make some more?" And I was like, I mean, "Maybe. I don't know. What do you want?"
I haven't done that in a while, but
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Should buff
Yeah.
out. It's fine. Everything's
Yeah.
okay.
it's all good. So the Cowboys were young, fast, and arrogant.
Mm-hmm.
And they just, I mean, they were killing it in the 90s. And this is the beginning. Like, we talk about how we hate the Cowboys now and we love the Cowboys. We love to hate the Cowboys. We hate to love the Cowboys, whatever, right? But back then, this was the glory days. Like, what are you laughing about?
The comments coming in. Jesus
Oh, good.
Christ.
People hate the Cowboys or what? Wow. Okay. Thanks, bud. I mean, I don't know who's on the right. It's you or me.
It's one of us. I don't know. Fuck.
I think it's Jim Kelly. He's on the right.
Jim Kelly. They're big.
We're talking about
Jim Kelly.
He's a big Jim Kelly fan.
God, yeah. Okay.
This comment makes me think that you have an alternate personality because that is something you would say.
That's the best part about it. It's like that's some shit I would just say
Like, okay.
when I had a good bite of food. Like,
Uh-huh.
oh my
Oh,
god,
the Mexican. Okay.
the Mexican. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, that's real time. I love that. Okay.
I mean,
God.
How do we say the name?
Fat Nuts HD.
Okay. I keep it coming, dude.
Yeah, I'm
Or
here
lady.
for
I
it.
don't know.
Jesus.
I'm not going to judge your gender,
We got a fan here.
but keep it coming because
God,
he's single and ready to mingle, I think.
I'm just trying to contain my fucking everything. Right now.
Whew, okay. I mean, let's get back to the Cowboys. 'cause
Moving on.
I am flustered. I don't know if you can see it, but face is red. Pasadena, January 31st, 1993. The triplets. Name them.
Aikman, Irvin, and who did I not say? Smith?
Smith.
Emmett?
You got it. Emmett. The triplets. These guys, man. I mean,
They had a Coke house.
they did have. They was called the
Aikman
White
didn't.
House.
Actually, Emmett didn't either.
Yeah, it was
Just
one.
Irvin.
Just
Mike.
Mike. It was just him.
Just Mike
Yeah,
doing
the
Mike
White House.
stuff.
If you watched the documentary, they go deep into what they were doing.
They
And
definitely
I was
went
like,
deep.
Holy crap, dude! I can't believe they're admitting this stuff. But they were doing their thing in hotel rooms. They got kicked out. They got in trouble, and so they bought a house right by the practice facility and just
Which is
wowed
wild.
them.
Let's do it right by the facility. So we just walked after
Really haven't
practice,
go anywhere.
have the hookers ready. It's gonna be
The
great.
blow, all
It's
of
gonna
it.
be great.
Like everybody knew about it, and they just they're the
The
they're
champs.
playing
They're the
football,
champs, baby.
They can do what they want. And it's
Yeah.
like, man, I don't know if that's okay, but actually, I know that's not okay. But what are you gonna do? So, I just remember the dominance, dude. Like, we didn't just hope that we were gonna win.
Yeah.
We knew they were winning.
Just
Like, it
slamming
wasn't-
asses.
on and off the field.
Yeah. It was just everyday life. 24/7. I lived that slamming asses life.
Like, they just killed it, and
Yeah.
it was we just knew that they were going to the Super Bowl every year
Mhm.
for that stretch.
Yeah.
And Jimmy's hair was perfect.
Yeah.
you
Had the
know,
windbreaker on.
He did, and if you didn't
Killing.
have that Cowboy starter jacket
Oh,
back
yeah.
then,
Oh yeah.
you weren't cool. Everybody was, and this is why they're still America's team, and this is why people still are hating on the Cowboys.
It's constant. It's bad. And it's never gonna stop. You're gonna have the Bills who are shit in the bed for fucking decades.
Yeah.
Still can't do anything. Haven't won one ever. But yeah, it's the Cowboys. The Cowboys are who we need
Always
to talk
the
about.
Cowboys. Everybody's gonna hate on the Cowboys always, and it's just that's what you deal with when you're a Cowboys fan. And I think if you would have told me back then that it would be this long until we got back there, and we still haven't, I would have said, like, can we take 2 of those Super Bowl appearances
Spread
and
it out
just
a little
shift
bit.
them? Like, give
Yeah.
us one in the 2000 to 2010 range, and then one like right now, because it's like, dude, I'm so excited. Week 1 of the NFL, and then
It doesn't take long. It's like with the injuries and bullshit, and it's like you always just pray in the offseason they're going to do something really good, and then they fucking don't, and you're just like, my God. It's like,
Yeah.
can we get another fucking Emmitt Smith in here? We have CD. Hopefully we keep Pickens around.
I mean, I think our quarterback right now is last name's Williams. I think he's good, and they need to sign him because I think he's going to be all right. But yeah, like, can we get another top round draft?
Get us another
to
Emmitt
pair
Smith,
with
and I
CD
think
and Dak, because this coming up year, I think is going to be Dak's last good year.
Okay.
I think. I don't think he's got. I mean, he's getting up there in age.
Yeah.
I know that doesn't sound right because he's only in his low 30s. But
Yeah.
Stafford and Brady, like those guys, getting up to close
They're
to
just
40
freaks,
still
yeah.
playing, and so yeah, I don't know.
I think it all depends on the line. If he can have that protection, then he'll stay in a lot. But
and we had that for so long, and they did nothing, and that's the most frustrating part. So, okay, so we've got let's get to the game, the actual game. The Cowboys won this thing 52-17. Like they didn't just beat the Bills, they destroyed the Bills. 9 turnovers they forced. 52 points and 9 turnovers. That's friggin' Madden stats, dude.
yeah, that's
the Bills led early 7-0, and then the avalanche started. Aikman, 4 touchdowns.
okay. I love that he would just go out there and air the fucking ball out.
Oh yeah,
like he didn't care. He just go out there and throw it.
He had. You remember Alvin Harper?
Yeah.
You remember Michael Irvin? Jay Novacek.
I love Novacek.
He had the weapons, dude.
Yeah.
Like he just had the weapons, and so today you'd have Lamar throwing freaking 4 touchdowns and you go dance on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Aikman just looked like he was bored. Like, yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, exactly.
So to me, and I love the flamboyant NFL guys, the guys that'll do a dance, but the guy that just scores and he's like, that's what I was supposed to do.
It's my job.
Here's the ball.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go sit down now.
Sure.
Like to me, that is the ultimate. Just like
flex. I feel like that was Coop.
Yeah, Cooper. Yeah, he did do that for sure. We don't really have a guy like that right now.
No, we probably never will because this generation, like,
yeah,
they're just all about the show.
So we've got to talk about Leon Lett because this is the second time in like 2 years that he's done something real stupid. So on the Thanksgiving Day game, do you remember in the Miami game where he slid into that ball?
Yeah,
into the end zone? You remember that?
Yes.
Okay, so in this Super Bowl, we have Leon Lett. They sack the quarterback and he fumbles the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Leon Lett picks it up and he's rumbling. He's a big
dude.
And he's rumbling to the end zone, and this happens.
I'll give you the rest of it after this play. 4th down and 6. And Reich fumbles, picked up by Leon.
Big old boy.
Can he go all the way? It's a 60-yard run. He's being chased by BB.
Look at this guy.
What's out?
Oh, no.
Did he get across? No, they are not.
Do you remember Deion Sanders like holding the ball back or like not paying attention? Somebody slapped it out. Like, you piece of shit.
It's like BB sprints. He strips the ball at the 1-yard line. They don't get the touchdown. And it's just like, Leon, what are you doing, bro? Like, you have to protect the ball. You can't just be holding it down here like a loaf of bread.
He thought he had the protection.
Man, he thought he had it.
So
this really launched the 3 rings in 4 years dynasty. Like, God, dude, it doesn't get better.
I mean, the Chiefs are kind of just living in that moment, and then same thing, man. It's like the rug gets pulled out from under you, and then it's over.
Yeah,
then you're not even making the playoffs, and it's like, God,
right?
That's tough.
Yep. And so, for me, I wouldn't have believed this. You tell me what you think. If I told you in 1993 we wouldn't see another NFC Championship game for the next 30 years after seeing this team and how good they were and how awesome this was, would you have believed it?
No.
There's no way.
No.
Like, I thought that was going to last forever. And it sucks that it was only for 4 years.
Yeah.
It's so crappy. So
We'll be back next year.
Man, I hope so, because it's so much better. The world is so much better when the Cowboys are doing good.
Yeah. And then we can talk shit and then just piss everybody off because that's what's going to happen. That's why the Cowboys can't have another good year, because the world just does not want it.
We did that at the beginning of this season.
Yeah.
We shat upon everyone.
Yeah.
And we got so much hate.
Which is great. Like I'm all for it.
Oh yeah, no, it's all in fun, because I know, like, even when the Cowboys are good again,
It's like
I'm
we're gonna
not-
fuck it up.
well, and I'm not gonna be that guy that's like just totally
Yeah.
down everybody's throat about it. Like,
yeah.
like I know that there's ups and downs, and for me, sports is just something to just give people crap about, to take crap about. Like, that's just what sports is. So, all right. So the closer. Let's talk about the King of Pop for a second, because this same Super Bowl this is the beginning of Super Bowl halftime shows. This was like, they weren't a big deal before this. Maybe they were a little bit, but the King of Pop being the halftime show, the NFL was scared because In Living Color was the year before they played In Living Color before, and it took viewership away from the NFL, and so they're like, we've got to do something to keep people's eyeballs on this game and not have them leave at halftime.
Mm-hmm.
So what do? We get the biggest pop star in the world to sing a couple songs at the beginning, right?
Makes sense.
Yeah. So they hired MJ. MJ comes out there, and I don't remember this because I was young. I remember the game, but I do not remember the halftime show. I want us to take 90 seconds and say nothing for a second. I'm just kidding, because that would be so brutal. But
just keep staring at the cameras.
But here's what happened. He stood. He came out there and he stood.
Oh, I do remember that. Motherfucker just sat there in a pose, and it's like, what the fuck are you doing, MJ? Do something.
90 seconds, dude. A minute and a half. Like,
fuck.
That is an eternity when you're just all eyes are on you. And it's like, how did he not feel awkward?
I don't know.
I went pee last week and it took me 22 seconds, and you were down here like,
I felt awkward as shit. Yeah, I did not want to be here.
90 seconds, dude. Like, that's just wild. And then he just went into his thing. He did his thing, and it's like, did he freeze? Like, was he like?
I think he was just taking it in. It was probably just loud as fuck. Everybody screaming, and he was maybe waiting for it to come down, and it wasn't. They're like, fucking just start it. I don't.
That's just crazy. Like, that's a long time.
It is.
So, without MJ, without them like figuring out we got to do something big, do we have the Prince halftime show? Do we have the Dre halftime show?
Bad Bunny.
Do we get Bad Bunny? Do we have Gaga? Do we have Kendrick Lamar? Like, do these huge acts get to do the Super Bowl if they don't figure out we got to keep eyeballs here and they do MJ first? I don't think so.
No,
because I think that once they figured out, dude, it worked. Like, let's keep doing this.
Yeah, and it's a good thing they started with him, because if they started with somebody that wasn't as popular, and then it just kind of, it may have just been bad.
Yeah. So that's the 1993 Super Bowl. I just wanted to take us back and relive something that was awesome in Cowboys history, because we have not had much.
No, it's been a minute.
It's been so bad, and so I wish I would have. I got to start putting my divider slides in there.
Okay.
Whatever. Okay. So we're gonna still talk about the Super Bowl. This one did not have the Cowboys in it, and this is wrestling, so it's both. We're talking wrestling and football at the same time. And just hang on a second. I know whose face is on there, but it'll be okay. We have halftime heat, the very first halftime heat. Do you remember this? I assumed you remembered this because there's no way that you stayed around for the halftime show this week or this year. Because the person whose name we shall not say was the halftime act this
But it's
year.
fucking awful too. It was fucking bad.
I wouldn't know because I was watching halftime heat. And so halftime heat was exactly 6 years after MJ. Vince McMahon tried to steal the halftime audience again with a special episode of Sunday Night Heat. Did you ever watch Sunday Night Heat? It was the Sunday night wrestling event that happened every week.
It didn't sound familiar.
Okay. So we had The Rock and Mankind. Like, we're talking peak Attitude Era, right? And they were in an empty arena because everybody was watching the Super Bowl or at the Super Bowl. But they were in an empty arena, the Tucson Convention Center. The Rock and Mankind fought in an empty arena at halftime. As soon as the game went to halftime, I switched over because I knew that this was coming.
Mhm.
And they had a match. They went all over that arena. They went up the stairs. Mankind tumbled down the stairs and hit his head on the freaking chairs. I don't know how he didn't die. Like, they go into the concourse area. They go into the kitchen. And this kitchen scene was wild, dude. Like, they're throwing food everywhere, and like there's tables of food, and because there was crew there, and so they like slide, like it was like a cartoon. They slide all the way down the thing, and they do trays of salsa. Rock hits Mankind with a tray of salsa.
That's a waste of salsa.
Everywhere.
That's a waste of salsa.
It was probably not very good. It was catered salsa, so it was probably not very good.
Yeah, it's probably garbage. That's fine.
And so they find this huge bag of popcorn, and he just starts hitting him with popcorn like that's supposed to hurt. Like, what? And then a classic line from The Rock. He that bag rips open, and he picks up the popcorn. He goes, "Too much salt." This
motherfucker, man. God, he was the fucking worst. God, who was it? Stone Cold used to always talk shit on him because of the way he just oversold everything. I remember seeing him like flip backwards and like being on his head and neck with no arms and then landing, and then like you can look at and then you can look at Stone Cold and he's just like, Jesus Christ.
How did he do that? Now looking back,
so fucking funny.
He's been asked like who took the best stunner, and he said The Rock did a good one. Like, that was by the end of that, it was like
it looked aggressive.
Yeah, it's like you had to take it weird, or else it was just going to be normal and nobody was going to care. Nope, they all are. It's great. You got to keep it up. So in the end, The Rock gets pinned. You can see in the image here, The Rock gets pinned by a forklift.
Okay.
I was just like, holy crap, Mankind is going to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
If he hit the wrong button,
yeah, he's smashing his ass, yeah,
or whatever, it's like he is going to kill him. And he pins him, and it's over. And that was halftime heat. They did that a few more years after that, but this was 100% the best one. And that's Retro Rewind this week, guys. Like,
we did it. We made it.
We did it. 38 minutes. We're cruising.
That might be a record for us.
Trying to make this great.
Yeah. Head over to YouTube for some fun content. Get in the comments and have a good time.
If you're watching somewhere else, go to a YouTube stream and hang out with
start chatting
Fat Nuts HD and like let's see what he's got.
We're just gonna have a good time over here with Fat Nuts.
That's I did not have that on the bingo card for you to say today.
No. I kind of hope though. You always hope.
But you said it. Yeah, so
time for a little conundrum action.
I think it is a little time for a little conundrum action because that's what we do this time of day, time of night, time of the show. Bazinga. Better play it, you son of a gun. Come on, Riverside. Gotta play this one and then that one. Doesn't make sense. Love it.
You really got to get this shit in order just to start 1, 2, 3, 4. So just I'm clicking that one. I'm clicking that one.
That's the thing, and I put a ticket into Riverside. Just back behind the scenes, inside baseball. I have put a ticket into Riverside.
Okay.
Maybe I'll just post this. I'm talking to you, Riverside.
Yeah, I'm talking about you too.
I'm talking to you, Riverside, right now. This is my support ticket. I do not want your default media in my soundboard.
Yep.
Every time I delete it, it comes back. I want to order my soundboard the way I want it, and I want it to be all fit on the screen so I can see it and play the stuff I want to play. I'm sending this one. I'm going to tag Riverside in it, and you better see it. And I want you to put in a support ticket because it's so annoying and it messes up my flow every week.
Bullshit.
It's crap. I don't care about, like, you guys made some great videos, but I'm not playing those on my podcast. So let me delete them.
Yeah, or hide them.
Or let me put them at the very bottom. I even
Yeah.
renamed them. I put a Z in front of all of them to put them at the bottom, and they
Still don't.
rename them every time I restart it. So that's my rant on Riverside for this week. Everything else has been fine this week, but the media's got to change. Okay, Cartridge Conundrum. This week's Cartridge Conundrum is about Duke Nukem. Did you play Duke Nukem?
No.
Okay. I remember playing this game. Not my favorite game ever, but Duke Nukem hit 3D shelves, Duke Nukem 3D hit shelves this week in 1996. It was iconic. We all waited for the sequel. Kind of feels, we got a little bit of feeling of GTA here. We waited and we waited, and the delay came, but a legendary joke, it became a legendary joke in the industry. So here's the question. To put this timeline in perspective, exactly how many years and console generations passed between Duke Nukem 3D 1996 and the actual release of Duke Nukem? And I put it in there. So you go ahead and just do math.
I was going to say, I feel like the answer is
Duke Nukem Forever. So you got A, 10 years, B, 12 years, C, 15 years, or D, 20 years. If you've got the answer, let us know in the comments. And we'll talk about this one at the end of the podcast, but it's got a GTA vibes. Like, it was a long time.
keep waiting.
And we waited and we waited. Okay. Let's move to a little bit of Madden Curse, because this is getting ridiculous.
We're still doing this, huh?
Yeah. I mean, we kind of finish it.
Okay.
So let's talk a little Madden Curse. So we went from Madden 13 to Madden 25, back to Madden 15 because they just threw a wrench in there.
Yeah.
Okay, so Richard Sherman. You remember Richard Sherman?
Yeah.
Where
Really?
do you see Richard Sherman at now? Do you know?
He's an announcer, isn't he?
Mhm.
Commentary.
You know on which platform?
I can't remember. It's with that big white guy. Andrews, is that it?
Andrew Whitworth?
Yeah, Andrew.
Yeah, they're on Amazon. So nobody watches that. It's kind of like the
I did.
Cartridge and Quest of football streams.
Okay.
Okay, Sherman was coming off of the Legion of Boom,
Mm-hmm.
the Super Bowl win, and that famous rant about Crabtree with Aaron Andrews. Like,
Yeah.
he just roasted him.
It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
He won the cover fan vote over Cam Newton again, which is like, dang it, Cam. Like, can you just win this? Because when Cam was playing, he was one of my favorite players. Like, I loved Cam Newton. So the Curse manifestation. This was another long play by the Curse, and that's why I say this is kind of getting ridiculous, because I feel like we're stretching at this point, because the Curse doesn't have as big of a hold on these guys as it did at the beginning.
The curse is getting old too. It's getting hard. Phrasing.
Yeah, words. He defied the Curse initially. He was first team All-Pro. The Seahawks had the #1 defense again, and they went back to the Super Bowl. It's like, he wasn't hurt. They went back to the Super Bowl. How's the Curse going to get him?
Was this the Marshawn?
No, we already talked about that
Oh,
one.
did we?
It hit him in the NFC Championship game versus the Packers. He sprained his elbow so bad he could barely lift his arm. He played the Super Bowl one-armed, basically. But it didn't break his heart. It didn't break his leg. It broke his heart. Russell Wilson threw an interception at the 1-yard line to Malcolm Butler, and the camera cut to Sherm's face, and he was just devastated.
Mhm.
Like, they lost the game because of that. And so after that game, the Legion of Boom slowly crumbled, and Sherman eventually tore his Achilles a few years later. But the Curse was defined by that interception. They lost the Super Bowl because he was.
We'll give it to him. We'll give it to the
Maybe.
Curse.
We're giving it to the Curse. Okay.
Give it to the entity.
We're giving it to the Curse. Okay, Curse gets it. So give it to the Curse. So Curse grade 4 out of 10 on the physical injury side, but a 10 out of 10 on the emotional damage. Yeah.
See, if I had my sound pad, I would have done the emotional damage.
Did you have it?
No.
Did you have it ready? But did you have it ready? Like, was
No.
that one you had ready to go?
No.
Because you got to have it there to know.
That's where you just give me the heads up and say, hey, I'm going to say something that sounds like a meme. And then it's like, oh, let's
Or
fuck you.
read the show notes.
I did.
I'm just kidding. So blame Riverside for that one too, by the way, that you can't use your sound pad
Fuckers.
because anyway, that is a wrap on Retro Rewind. I lied before. We had 2 more left. I don't know if those things are in Retro Rewind, if those things are not in Retro Rewind. I don't know if it matters. I don't know if anybody cares.
Or if anybody caught it or yeah, whatever. It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's good. So
We got a little game show today.
we do have a game show. What are these damn kids saying? I feel like this one's going to get interesting because I think we've weeded out all the easy ones.
Okay.
I think these are going to get harder. At least I hope. And do you think we should do the buzzword wheel or should we just hop into it? Is the buzzword wheel worth it?
Nah, we'll just hop into it.
Okay, let's just hop into it.
Not
We'll
really
talk about
relevant.
it. Yeah, I like it. We'll pivot. Let's get this guy. Okay. This over here to this one. All right. Share this screen. This is working well. Good. Okay. So here's the game. These are new slang words that the kids are saying today.
Okay.
And it looks like it's reset.
Guess we'll see if we get a familiar word.
This is not supposed to do that. It's supposed to save that, but that's okay. We'll go. So the game is, these are new slang words, and we're going to try to figure out what the 90s slang word that compares to that is, on top of trying to figure out what this new word means, so that we can keep up with these kids and their words, right? So got a little intro for you, and then we will play the game. Oh, can't do 2 things at once there, dummy.
Dummy.
Big dum dum. All right, let's give this. Last week I went back and watched this. I kept saying the Wheel of Shame. I'm meant to be saying the Wheel of Slang. I don't know why I kept saying the Wheel of Shame. Just my brain, but it's the Wheel of Slang.
Because the big gulps. The big gulps are going to get you.
It was the big gulps. Because I had that Cutwater last week.
Yeah, Cutwater. This is kind of like a butter beer this time. A little Dr. Pepper screwball action. It's pretty good.
All right, let's give this Wheel of Slang a little spinny spin.
Seattle wins.
Seattle won. Woo woo.
No, we already done it. Boo. I got it. Nope. Damn it. Then we were done this one too, haven't we?
Grip. Fly fresh.
Yeah. I'm gonna be here a minute.
It's fine. Let it breathe. Oh, there we go. That's a good one. Oh, yeah, I got it. My bad. Right? My fault or simply fault in gaming groups. It's got to be my bad.
I still say that shit.
My bad. Yep. I mean, I think everybody still says my bad, right? Like that's just I think that one's kind of going to beat time. Yeah, for sure. And so what the kids actually mean is they acknowledge a mistake or error. For us, my bad is just everything. Like I'll say my bad and like not mean it. You know what I mean? Like my bad.
Yep.
Like screw you, my bad. All right, let's see if we can get. Oh, that's the wrong screen. Let's see if we can get another good one here. Slay. Slay today means like go get it. Like
Yeah,
get
killing
after
it.
Killing it. What did we say in the 90s though?
Gay.
I don't think that. I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
What did we say in the 90s for Go Get It? Let's go. Like, because like it's Slay Queen, right? That's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's go to the big spreadsheet. Booyah. Is it the same thing though?
No,
I
I don't
think
think
it
so either.
is. I don't think so. Let us know in the comments what Slay would have meant in the 90s because I can't think of it. Anybody in the live or on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram?
I got some bros watching right now. My boys, Bottom Bro, AB, and Dusty.
Are they watching?
Yeah, so maybe they have some sort of you go girl.
Oh, you go girl. There we go. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, oddly enough, that's probably right. Yeah,
I'm always gonna agree with my wife when she says.
Yeah,
that
you have
because
to.
I don't have to. Slay was for vampires. What?
I don't know.
This dude's random. I love it.
Yeah, old fat nuts.
Way to go, Fat Nuts HD. What is there? Is there like a Fat Nuts 720p?
I hope so. His son. It's the smaller version. God. I hope not. I
never want to meet Fat Nuts 480.
Someone asks, when are you guys going to take off your tops? I've been super patient and now I'm getting frustrated.
We saved that one for the Patreon stuff.
Yeah, you gotta go on to Patreon. They did ask if we have a Patreon or OnlyFans. They said they're not gay, but they just want to support us.
We do have a Patreon. Just search for Cartridge and Quest on Patreon. There's a $5 tier there that you can support us if you want to. I can't guarantee tops off on that. But according to my co-host, we'll do anything for $5.
Anything. $5. That's all we need. $5. God. If people
really
are on
knows?
YouTube, they are fucking just missing out on content right now because it is.
Yeah, they really are.
It is wild.
Jeez, dude.
Some of this shit, I'm just like, what the
Okay,
fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. Yeah. What are we doing next?
Yeah, let's go. Okay, we're gonna hit remove, even though it doesn't matter. I'm gonna have to rededo that wheel. That's fine. Whatever. It's
Everything's fine.
it's free. That was a free wheel. So wheelsofnames.com is that website if anybody thinks that's cool. We use Wheel of Names for
It's not.
the wheel. Huh?
I said it's not.
It's not cool?
No.
Nobody likes it. Yes, pesos. It's
No, we
less.
gotta convert for that.
It's
It's gotta
less.
it's gotta be
like
American for sure.
1 million pesos.
Wow. Okay. First
it-
off, no,
No?
not.
I feel like it's pretty low.
Feels real racy in here.
Ow, it's just money.
I would not be surprised if Ice doesn't come busting in here because you're being a dick.
I have ice in my drink. What if Ice Cube just walked down the stairs like that is not what we meant, but we'll take it. Anyway.
$5 to chug a butter beer. I've done worse things for money. I joined the army once.
We had a buddy eat a omelet for free. You remember that?
I do.
Gosh, that was gross.
I did it. Just kidding.
It wasn't you. You vomited.
No. Anyways, we should get an ass funnel. What happens if you mix the ass and the mouth funnel? That'd be bad.
Ooh. You just gotta
We don't ever label it. We just switch them up prior to. We're just like pick a funnel.
it's funnel roulette.
That's a new segment I'm working on for next week.
I'm out.
I'm going to the store to buy some
I'm
shit for it.
Starting a new podcast. Not doing that.
God.
That's gross.
What the fuck
No,
is going
thank you.
God, there's so many fucked up comments right now. Now
I
they're
love
talking
it.
about they're talking about my nipples and what they might look like.
I love it. It's
Anyways,
great.
we can get into what's on my mind though. I mean, I got some things to say. It's never anything good.
You're so awesome that you even have your own intro.
Duh.
If I can find it.
God, if only it was in order.
I just noticed something new. This is such a bad AI video. This is the most sloppy.
It's so bad.
It's the sloppiest AI video I've ever made. It's so bad. But there is a guy in the background that is just a part of the house. Like he's just back there and he's a part of the house. He just has a head and shoulders.
I didn't even see that. That's amazing. We need to revisit that. But I'll tell you what's incredibly disappointing though is the fact that you can't find this video anymore on the internet. Like
It's gone?
they have like remix versions or whatever that aren't supposed to be as bad, but you can't find the original anymore.
I have it. I should post it. I downloaded it back when I did this video.
Then you absolutely should post it because it's just not out. Like you can only find remixes.
Yeah,
Jesus
I have
Christ.
that. I downloaded that entire video when I did that remix video, so I should definitely maybe think about not posting that ever
What
again
the
and make
fuck?
sure it's off the internet.
It literally says, "What do you think Mike's nipples look like?" Somebody said, "Like dirty quarters, but in a good way."
His nipples look like chiclets. Aren't chiclets rectangles? Squares?
You said
Green?
that.
No,
What?
I didn't. That was a comment on YouTube.
It is?
Yes.
Oh God, why?
I,
What the fuck is going?
I don't know. This is awesome.
Anyways,
Who's Maxwell Rittenhouse on 28? Like, is that on 28th Street? It seems like it's political, and we're not going to go there, bud.
Yeah, it's presidential stuff. It also says if you guys think a video just played, it didn't. We have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. So that's really cool, YouTube or Riverside or whoever's fucking.
Yeah,
this
well,
one.
okay. So here's the deal. Here's the reason we do these lives is so you guys will go actually watch the podcast, and that will be produced, and you will see that video. Should have played, but I don't know.
I might be getting my titties out on this. Hey, nobody's hit the Patreon, so sorry guys.
Yeah, I have not seen my.
Don't work for
Patreon.
free, babies. Don't work for free. But with that being said, let's just fucking move on. Let's move on past this shit because I didn't have like a super edgy kind of fucked up one set for this one.
What? No way.
For a would you rather. So this one's just a little more morbid though. If you could know either, would you rather know the date of your death or how you die?
Oh man, this is a good one. This is the kind of stuff that I like. Like
That actually makes you think, and it's not
like,
just
I
about
wanna
something
think
being in
it's
your
not
ass.
some stupid- Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Hot Wheels, whatever. Okay, so the date or how?
Yeah.
Man.
That's so fucked up because like then you're just gonna be thinking like even because I feel like your first thought is like if I know the date I'm gonna figure out how to stop it, but it's like
So
but
I
you don't
I think
know.
that's off the table immediately. Like
Okay.
you can't stop it if you know the date, right? I think. 'cause
But
it's
you
a
don't
date.
think everybody's gonna try? Like if they said, "Hey, you're dying tomorrow," you're like, "I'm not getting in my fucking car. I'm not doing anything
So
dangerous."
what?
Like
the tree's gonna fall on the house. Like it's gonna get you because that's what Final Destination does. right?
if
It's
the
gonna-
'90s taught us anything,
Yes. The Final Destination taught you it's going to get you, just like the Madden curse. But here's the thing. If you know how, I feel like you have a little bit more chance of saying, I'm not going to be in that situation. I know it's going to get you. Like if a house is going to fall on you, it's like, okay, then I'm going to live in an apartment. Or if you die on the road, it's okay, I'm never going on that road. But then you accidentally find yourself on that road at some point and you're like, crap, here it is. Man, I really do think
it's like suffocated by ass cheeks, and you're like,
how? But also, there's worse ways to go.
"Yeah, that's what I'm saying." I was just gonna say, man, it doesn't sound that bad now.
I think honestly, okay, here's my final answer. I think I would want to know the date because knowing the date for me tells me, okay, I got to get everything done that I want to get done.
Mhm.
If it's just something random happens and I know what that random thing is and I don't know when that's going to happen, it's like I don't feel like I'd take that as seriously. But if I know it's like January 27th, 2028 is the date, I'm going to do everything that I want to get
Okay,
done.
but you see, there's an excellent point here, and this is exactly what I was gonna say. It's like, but when you know when you're gonna die, are you not just gonna live in fear the whole fucking
No.
time until, dude? You told me I have a year left. I'm gonna be fucking depressed.
No, dude, I'm going to go live it. I'm going to go do everything that I want to get done because I know I have this much time left and I'm going to go do it all. Like I said, I feel like if it's a stake is just going to go through your heart at some point, whether it's tomorrow or in 100 years, it's like, holy crap, I'm just going to be scared to death all the time because I don't know when that stake is coming.
Yeah, I guess. It says there's no link to the Patreon on the website. Jesus,
Honestly, didn't think anybody would ever go there, so that's probably true.
thank God, because fuck, people are gonna give money just to see some weird shit, and I am not about it right now. Okay, little caveat, real quick. So, no matter what you choose on this whole thing, if you were given like a coin flip to like change it, would you do it, or the option to change it? I guess, like, but you don't know if it's gonna be more or less. You know what I mean?
On the date.
Yeah, so let's say it's like, hey, if it's, let's just say if it's heads, you get like 10 more years. If it's tails, you like lose 10 years. Would you do it for the additional?
I think the only way I would do that is if you said you flip a coin and it either takes 5 years off of the date, or it doesn't happen at all. I would flip that coin.
Like you just don't die, or then you just don't know.
No, you just, oh frick, that's true. But we don't know. Like that's how it should be.
Why is the round one echoing?
Do I need to do the truffle shuffle to show them that I am round?
He's also very loud.
I talk loud. I can.
He's a loud guy.
If I talk lower, do I still echo? I can ASMR this son of a gun if I need to.
You know, moaning into the microphone and shit. Anyways, so God, okay. So we kind of started talking about it a little bit and just how different times are, especially with the news, all the bullshit, the fear, the helicopter, like all the bullshit. But we've kind of talked a little bit about being bedroom kids. You know, growing up as bedroom kids, it's like you were not seen. You know what I mean? You just kind of went and hung out. People come over and play games. Like, you go play. You go back there. Like, whatever. You know, it was a good way.
Leave me alone.
Good way to get rid of us. And
if your parents didn't see you, that's the way they wanted it to be.
Yeah, and it was to the point though. It's like your dad could just shoot you a glance, and you're like, all right, I'm gonna go fuck off now, and I'm not gonna come out until I feel like it's okay to be outside. But with that being said, right now it's like our kids are like living room kids now. So it's like no matter what we do or what we want to do, the kids are always hanging out, and you know, I don't mind it, but it's also a lot of chaos. A lot of times that is unnecessary, but you know, I guess we should just feel good about the fact that they want to hang out with us all the time.
I think it's a good thing. I mean, it can be frustrating, I guess, because it doesn't feel like you have enough alone time as an adult. But there's so much today where you hear the boomers and the Gen Xers talk about it. It goes so fast. Like
For
they
sure.
regret that stuff now,
Yeah.
right? And so I think the fact that our kids are just living room kids, and they are around us all the time, and they want to be around us. The thing about it is, like, I didn't even really want to be around my parents because they were doing stuff I didn't care about.
Yeah, I'm not very cool. I just kind of hang out and play games and watch TV.
But you do,
or-
I mean, I don't know. Like I do all the things that my kids do, right? Like they like video games. They like whatever, being on YouTube and whatever. So I mean, it's like
my daughter has like the coolest room. So when I bought this house, first thing she did is wanted to go through the rooms, found the biggest one, was like, yeah, this one's mine. And I'm like, well, that sucks because I'm here all the time, but yeah, I'll take the smallest room in the house. That's fine. So I remember like talking to her about it. It's like, man, this room is so cool because like you got like a space here, like do all your bed stuff here, and then you can have like a spot for like a couch and TV and all that. And she's like, I don't want to be up there. I'm gonna be down here. And I'm like, okay. So it's like, why do you have the biggest damn room then?
right. Yeah. My son, my oldest son, has a pretty sweet room, and he's always in that thing. Like, but he's a teenager, and I feel like once they get to be teenagers, they do always want to be in their room. But the littler kids, they're just always want to be around us.
And it's hilarious too, because like we'll be playing Fortnite, and the kids are just randomly busting in. It's like, dude, I put you to bed. Go back to bed. What are you doing up? And then they just keep popping in, and it's like, it's funny as fuck, but at the same time, it's like obviously they feel comfortable, you know. Otherwise, they would be, you know. I definitely would not be trying to pop in, and you know, after I got put to bed, because I
mean, my parents were wild, and like they were doing some stuff that kids shouldn't see up in the living room. Like we had the basement, and that's where we were. And if we went up there, like I remember just seeing stuff like, holy crap, was that real? Like it was crazy at that house.
It's like a fever dream.
it sometimes it felt that way, and a lot of times it was, after the Crypt Keeper came on.
Yeah, it's scary.
But it's like, yeah, it was crazy. So I feel like I don't know. Hopefully our kids grow up and they're like, I was so comfortable with my parents
Mhm.
that now I still want to be around them, right? Like
Yeah, exactly.
that's the hope, right? And I
Yeah.
think that like, I,
Yeah, I agree. I like that. We'll end it on that. Okay, I have to say real quick, these fuckers, God, they are trying so hard to break me. It's like their goal is just to keep sending these
Just put it
fucking
away.
weird. So here's what we need to do though. I feel like we need to have, if we can get these guys all together at a certain time. I don't care if they're on a video or not, or if it's just their voices, so they can just be anonymous about everything. But if we can get these fuckers to all jump on here with us on an episode, even for 15 minutes, and just see what happens, because I just can't imagine just the content I'm seeing. Like, God,
Is this just YouTube people?
and now they're telling me to get off my phone. So I'm like, okay, I'm turning my phone off. So I'm not even gonna read.
That's what I said.
The
I said,
crazy.
turn it off.
I know. They're on board with you, but okay. The last thing I wanted to talk about is something that's actually pretty damn crazy that's going on right now. So the Wichita Area Builders Association.
Oh yeah.
They are doing this massive home show. They've done one for, God, I want to say they've done like 75 of these or something like
Dude,
that.
I
Like,
remember
a
the home
lot.
show being around when I was a kid living in Wichita. Like it's been at least 30 years because I remember the home show happening at Century 2 when I
Yeah.
was a kid.
So what's nuts is, I have Trav call me up and he's like, "Hey, did you know you're on
That
a
was crazy.
billboard right now?" And I was like, "No, I absolutely did not." And then people are getting a hold of me. It's like, "Hey, I just heard your name on the radio." And I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking about." So, the coolest thing about this home show is, they've never had like a stage or like a live
Really?
event. So I'm going to be the first ever live
Hopefully
cooking
it's always you
demonstration.
then, going from
Dude,
now on.
it would be so cool, and maybe we can grow it into something else, like make it do like some sort of competition or something, or maybe I'll judge some stuff
Yeah,
as
just
people come
a
in and
mini
cook.
food
Or
championships.
dude, super cool though. So I mean, I feel honored just to even be a part of that and
That's
to
awesome.
be a part of the very first one. But that is actually going to be happening the 30th, January 30th, 31st, and February 1st. It's at Century 2 still, so that's super cool.
It's still there?
Still there, yeah.
Dude, like I said, I remember this thing from being a kid. So that's crazy that you're doing something that has been around longer than we've been alive, first of
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
And it's you're getting to do something brand new at something that's been around
Yeah.
that long. That's epic, dude. That's
It's pretty
so-
wild,
so-
man. It's pretty crazy. And like I said, we just had I just did a little partnership with Hey Dude. So I'm actually wearing the shoes right now, and they are like the most comfortable shoes I've ever put on. It's literally like walking on a cloud, and it's almost like having sweats on your feet, like you said that. And they are just so comfortable.
That's
and
what they
nice.
look like.
There's a very good chance I might be wearing these at the home show as well. So
yeah.
with that being said, man, come check me out at the home show. It's gonna be awesome. I'm actually going to be doing some demos, some sampling. I'm doing like butter chicken. I'm also going to be doing some other stuff as well. So man, come say hi, come check it out, and keep doing all the likes, the shares, the comments, and all that. I also hit over 3 million views on my Facebook for this month. So it's like, man, if I can keep those numbers
tell
up.
them where to go. Tell them where to go check it out.
Yeah, if you're on Facebook and or any social for that matter, just search Foodie Mike C. You can find all my stuff, and it really is crazy, man. Just seeing all the support of the people and just all the cool stuff that keeps happening. I have more cool stuff popping up, and I've talked to a little bit about it on here, but I don't do it a lot in person, because when you start telling people in person, like, yeah, I'm gonna go cook for Bad Omens, and then I'm gonna go cook for Dayseeker, and then I'm gonna cook for Bring Me the Horizon, and hopefully the home team and Bill Murray as well again. But that's when everybody wants to be like, oh, you need a sous chef? You let's get this signed for me. You want to, whatever. Like that's when people who like have nothing to do with you want to come out of the woodwork,
100%.
So it's like, if I'm talking about on here and you're actually a fan and you follow me and you're active, is like, dude, I want to hook people up. So I might be getting some merch, getting some stuff signed. So if that's the case, like I said, keep doing this stuff, man. And if I find out you're a Bad Omens fan or whatever, I'm going to see about rewarding you guys for being so cool about it.
That's awesome. All right. I don't have an intro because I don't do this one every week, but I ran across something this week that I am pumped about. Well, first of all, I I put out a blog. Wichita Life shared it, which I thought was awesome.
Yeah.
So go check that out. cartridgeandquest.com/blog. Just me riffing about the 90s and my experience growing up in Wichita, and just that experience of the Central and Ridge Blockbuster and the basement in the Westlink neighborhood in Wichita, just growing up across the street from Kinsler Elementary. Like, that's just my core memories are from that time in the 90s, and riding my bike outside. I almost got killed by a car, this dude, and then I ended up best friends with his kids because that happened. Like, it's just awesome stories, and that neighborhood was just so fun. And I grew up in a pretty cool place, kind of on accident. So pretty awesome. And I think I'm going to try to do more of that kind of stuff, some more blog stuff. So if you like to read while you're on the toilet or walking and paying attention, go check it out. Not audio at all, but it's it's a quick read, probably 4 or 5 minutes, but go check that out. And then the next part is the thing that I saw this week, and it just had, one of them just dropped yesterday, the other one dropped a couple days ago, but it's got me feeling nostalgic about wrestling, and I'm pumped about it. So I'm going to play this first one, and then I'll play the second one. YouTube guys, I don't know if you'll see it, but watch the episode and you'll see these videos, because I am jacked about this. This is going to be Dude, I'm so pumped about it. If that doesn't get you pumped about some
That's
freaking
wild.
wrestling video games, I'm going to play this other one. There's 2 of them, and I'm going to spend whatever it costs to get both of them.
Nothing is playing. That's fine.
Dude, I'm telling you what, I am so pumped about. I don't think I've played a wrestling game since like 2005.
No, yeah.
Like, I'm buying these. Like, I think they pre-order on the 30th and they come out in March sometime. I have to play.
That made me want to go back and watch like the old school wrestling, because I feel like we had like the best generation of
So
wrestling.
good.
Crazy.
It's so awesome, man. And I've seen negative comments about, oh, they're doing this again, they're playing up the nostalgia, whatever.
It works. I mean, it's
Give me all of that. Like, give me that again, and I'll watch Raw if you start doing that.
Yeah.
Stuff again. Like, but I am so pumped about Monday Night Wars
mhm.
in WWE 2K26 and the Attitude Era edition. Like, dude, it doesn't get better for me than that.
It's gonna be wild for sure.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm going to be playing some WWE games come spring, because I was pumped. I was like, there's no way this was real. I was researching and I'm like, I can't. Like, that's.
I remember
whatever.
I remember when the wrestling games were really popular and you can create your own character and stuff, and we thought it looked so damn good. It was fucking
It's so
garbage.
bad. Like, I went back and played those, and it's like, this is not realistic at all. But when I got WWF 2000, WrestleMania 2000 for the N64,
Yeah.
I was like, there is no way they can make this look more real.
Yeah.
Like,
And
it will not get better than this.
so with that being said, I'm super curious to see what this looks like, because it's just gonna be fucking crazy.
So I've seen some people play 25,
Uh-huh.
the newest one, and I'll see a clip on YouTube, and I'm like, is that real? Like, it looks real.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So give it another 20 years or something, and we're gonna it's gonna be real. Like, it's gonna be fucking.
At that point, like,
Yeah.
I don't even see the point in it then. But like this one, I think, yeah, like I said, I have not played a wrestling game since probably 2005. But I am gonna play these. I'm gonna buy these. I'm gonna just. This was my favorite time in wrestling, and there's no way that I can't at least see what it's about.
Yeah, I agree.
So
I'll let you buy it and I'll come watch.
thanks, appreciate that. And my wife's watching. I don't know how much they cost, but
Get ready, buckle up.
please. Okay, let's end the show like we always do, with the conundrum answer. So The answer to when Duke Nukem came out was 15 years after the original one, dude. So 1996. What was 15 years after 1996?
11.
2011. So 1996, we were in elementary school, 5th grade.
Okay.
By 2011,
Mm-hmm.
we had graduated.
My ass was in the army.
You were in the army. I was married. I had a kid. Like, it took that long for them to make the second game.
That's fucking crazy.
GTA, Rockstar released 11 different Grand Theft Autos in the time that it took Duke Nukem to come out with the second one.
So what's the problem now?
Yeah, I know exactly. We went from AOL dial-up internet
Mm-hmm.
to the iPhone 4S. Like,
That's crazy.
a kid that was born the day that Duke Nukem 3D came out was learning how to drive when the sequel released.
Bro.
Like, just insane that it took that long to figure out how to make a game. The other crazy one is Nintendo released the N64, the GameCube, the Wii, and the 3DS in that span. 1, 2, 3, 4 generations of game consoles. How did they even know what they were making it for?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's like, if it takes that damn long, like, what, like, how did it get released?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I didn't play them, but
I feel like I'd just get tired of it. Just like this whole GTA thing. I wish, like I said, I wish people just fucking say, "Fuck you, we don't care anymore. We've been waiting so long, like it's just not even
Yeah.
relevant anymore." And fuck you. But it's not gonna be the case unless it's like $250, and then everybody's gonna say, "Fuck you, we're not doing that."
yeah, games should not be that expensive, and so there's just no way that it can be $250 and be okay. So
Well, we'll see.
we shall.
We'll see what happens.
Guys, go check out cartridge.quest on the internet. Yes, that's right. I said cartridge.quest. You can also go to cartridgeandquest.com. I just think cartridge.quest is cooler. I'm redesigning our website, so I'm hoping for like around the 1 year anniversary of
Get
our
that Patreon on there, because you
our
never
little
know.
show. Yeah, I'll try to figure that out. That we'll have a new cool website that has some more features on it. But check us out. You can see all of our social stuff. You can hopefully get to our Patreon. You can do all of that stuff from cartridgeandquest.com or cartridge.quest. That's a wrap on episode 146, unless you have anything else.
Peace out.
Keep it rad.